Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today of the Rhino. We're looking at this beer right here in front of me. This is from Beau's. This is one of their gruits. This is Buenas Noches. Buenas Noches. When I hear Buenas Noches, I think of fucking Dora. Dora the Explorer. Exploradora. Why? Because my daughter has a fucking singing Dora doll that has lights that come out of its belly and everything and hit the ceiling, and she sings a Buenas Noches song, and I just fucking think of that fucking stupid doll that I hate so much. This is 9% alcohol. It's an Imperial Gruit. Local spring water, organic barley malt, wheat malts, organic lime juice, organic hops, organic orange peel, organic lime peel, sea salt, and brewer's yeast. So a regular gruit would not have any hops in it at all. Welcome to Ontario, where you need to have hops in it to be able to consider it a beer and be able to sell it at a brewery. Don't usually put all that much hops in it. Now, Buenos Dias, I believe, was the other one. Was basically just their margarita gruit. So this is that, but bigger and badder. Lots of lime and lime juice and sea salt and everything else nice. So very, very nice. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Buenos noches. Good night. Little bit of haze. Golden color, a little bit of haze. Bright white head. Very snap, crackle, poppy scent. What does it say back here again? See, I don't get that. Usually I pick that up. It talks about organic orange peel on here. And usually I would pick up... Usually I'd pick up orange peel. I'm getting a salty, limey scent, and that's about it. So the lime juice is coming out, not the lime peel, because it's not like super citrusy. It's just that lime juice scent, like when you buy the little green limes at the grocery store to add to your cooking because you're too lazy to buy the lime, cut the lime, and squeeze the lime, which is so much better for you than buying that little concentrated. But salty and limey. It actually kind of. It does kind of smell like a fucking margarita at 9% alcohol. Which is probably about what your margarita would be in the end once you... Just kind of smells salty out of the bottle. Almost Goza-like. Let's try it. Cheers. Now, I enjoyed the Buenos Dias. I don't particularly enjoy the Buenas Noches. It is very salty on the back end. It dries out your palate, which makes the beer kind of moreish, but at the same time, I don't want more of it. Two kind of citrus peels, but I'm not really picking up that bitter, citrusy taste that you would get from, like, say, chewing on a citrus peel because you're trying to cut into the fruit or anything like that, or even the taste you get from zesting, like if you've ever worked as a bartender and you've zested the edge of a glass with a little piece of the rind and then threw it away. I'm not even really picking up that. I get some lime juice, I get a lot of salt, and I get a little bit of an earthy, dirty finish. And another flavor I can't really pinpoint. All in all, it's not working for me. Mouth feels medium. Carbonation does play along your tongue. There is an alcohol warming right in the chest. I don't particularly like this, to be honest with you. It's not really for me. Yeah, Don't really like it. Beau's products I normally like. I normally go from anywhere from really liking it to finding it, it's drinkable. There are a few that I don't like, and for a brewery that does as many different styles as Beau's does, it's probably a really good ratio of what I like to what I don't like. That being said, I don't particularly like this beer, as I've said now a couple times. I don't hate it, I just don't find it very good for me personally. Excuse me, kind of gassy too. It doesn't taste like anything on the burp, though. I mean, the burp has no flavor. Out of 10 on the beer, probably a 5. I could drink it if I had to, but I don't like the taste of it. Like, it'll get me drunk, but I think it would put me to sleep because I'd just be done for the evening if you forced me to drink a whole bottle of it or 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, it's 9% alcohol, but at the same time, I just didn't want it, so I'd put myself to sleep. Sorry, Beau's. You win some, you lose some, just not for me. Buenas Noches from Beau's. Buenas noches, everybody! Good night!